Good morning, Drive, and welcome to the donut shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbruggen, broadcasting to you live from Ravenscar, my backyard. It's cold. It's cold. How cold is it? It's like cold. I can see my breath. So here in spring, it is 37 degrees. Hey, Andrea. Good morning. How are you? How's life? 37. It's like New Zealand temperatures. Actually, I guess New Zealand, where you were at, was much colder because, like you said, you had the winds coming right off Antarctica. Oh boy, that would be cold. This is brisk. 37. 37 is brisk. Below freezing, that's when it gets cold. Though, I think tonight, I need to check. I wonder if it's going to get cold like this again tonight, because that would be a really good test of my new sleeping setup for the Big Bend hike that's coming up, because it's supposed to be cold in Big Bend. And I got a warmer sleeping bag and an insulated sleeping pad and all this stuff. But will it work? That is the question. I don't know. But it's Friday. Friday, yay! Work from home day. Got to do a podcast. Hopefully, some of you were at the Talk Shop Live last night. For a first run through, it wasn't bad. There were 190 viewers, which is pretty cool. Oh my. Yeah, the first winter I was in New Zealand, the toilet water froze. I'm not sure how you avoid, how you keep your toilet water melted. I guess you could, okay, this, too much information. But after doing a number one, just not flushing because the salts and so forth, the ions in the number one will work to depress the freezing point. Yeah, I had to think chemistry there for a second. Just a thought. Hey, Charles, good morning. How are you today? It is Friday, as we all realize, but I'm just going to say it again anyway. Actually, I'm going to drink some coffee. Need to warm up the insides. Oh. You know it's cold when Mrs. Weather has her sweatpants on. Sweatpants. All right. Not a lot else going on. Like I said, kind of recovering from last night's Talk Shop Live. Got to post the video for the next one, January 27th. Yeah, whatever, the last Thursday in January. Coming back doing the libido pill. Get you ready for Valentine's Day. Oh my, okay, Andrea, we only had a wood burning stove and it didn't reach the toilet, which was in the back of the house. Oh, nice. Oh. See, at least with outhouses, there's nothing to freeze, so you just, go. But yeah, when you have actually the toilet water frozen, you got to go. I gotta chip that. Am I going to shatter the porcelain? That would be bad. Scary. Hey, Laura. Good morning. You like the idea of being cold? The idea of cold being sweatpants and t-shirt. I can't see her now. Well, you know me. I do have shoes on, but yep, taking in the cold. Hey, Kimberlyn. Good morning. How's the stomach today? Remember, take it slow, take it easy. You are RoboCap, so you're just taking the organic food mush to feed your organic parts as your superhuman technological parts do their superhuman technological stuff. Hey, Johnny. Good morning, Jonathan. Hey, Kelsey. TGIF. Yeah, again, I tell you, yeah, I'm glad it's Friday. I don't need Fridays to come rushing up. I love my job. Um, if anything, my weekends are more stressful than my week nowadays. But so be it. But yeah, enjoy. Hey, Kiri. Good morning. What's it up by you, Kiri? It's 37 degrees here. Diana. Well, hello there, beautiful tribals. She thinks I'm beautiful. We are beautiful. We are a beautiful, beautiful tribe. Let's see, 20 with a feel of 14. Ooh, so that's the temperature out there by you, Kimberlyn? You're welcome to it. All right, Carrie, YouTube sent me a notification, but Facebook hasn't. I don't know. Hey, James. Yep. Good morning, tribe. Going to be a great day. Can I tell them? Tell them what you got to do today? Because, they'll send vibrations and pray and do everything to help support you in this most wonderful of Fridays. Ooh, Kiri, okay, 23 degrees out there in southwest Texas. Ooh, yeah, good fire pit weather. I like that. Is it supposed to? Oh, that's a weird cloud. Sorry, squirrel in the sky. No, it wasn't in the sky. It was a weird cloud doing non-normal cloud things. And so I thought maybe it was one, when you get those flock of birds that move all together, I thought maybe it was that. But no, it's just a weird cloud. Excellent, Kimberlyn. Doing better. Doing better. We like to hear that. All right. So James has a job interview today, and not just any job interview. He is interviewing at the place that is manufacturing the Medicine Man products. So he's trying to get in on the QA QC team there. That would be awesome. That would be so awesome. So yeah. So we're all rooting for James today, okay? We need James there. We need James doing, not like part of Medicine Man, but part of the Medicine Man support. That would be so awesome. Johnny, I remember years ago with preteens where I got a job to get some rest. Oh my, yes. Ooh, there we go. It's the aliens in their cloaking device. It's a strange cloud. I don't think I can show it. No, it's not showing up. But it's moving slow but changing fast. I'm gonna go with the aliens. I think you're right, Kelsey. I think you're right. It's aliens. My people, they're coming to take me home. Okay, Kiri, it looks cloudy out, but still darkish. Not looking good for solar oven weather. Bummers. All right, James. The Canadians are saying, "Good luck, James. Knock 'em dead in all the best ways." Yes. So this would be awesome. Kimberly's woohoo! Brilliant. Okay, 21 degrees at my home in Clayburn, but I'm in Galveston with the granddaughter. She's bringing me home today. Her unit at UTMB is going full COVID again. Hey, Gwen, 21 down by you. Awesome. Okay. Lots of people are sending you good luck there, James. Do swarms of bats come home at dawn? No, usually, man, I'm sorry. It's weird. I don't. No, usually the bats come home just before dawn. Based on my experience, my old house in Minnesota, where my folks still live, had a real bad bat problem in the attic, and so we'd be out there watching the bats. Hey, good morning, Patrick. How are you today? Where are you at? What's the temperature? Are you cold? Drink coffee if you're cold. Maybe have a donut. Tim, good morning. Yeah, you need to close that cloud down there, Tim. Sorry, now I'm looking at my house and I'm looking at one of the soffits and I'm wondering if I got a squirrel in the attic. I need to stop looking up. I'm just going to look at you guys, okay? Look at you guys. You guys are beautiful. Cool. All right, thanks, Trav. I'm also feeling much better. I still have a slight cough. I think hydration is a big part of it. I have a hard time maintaining hydration at work, and I've noticed it makes my cough way worse. Yeah, that makes sense. You need to keep the stuff like wet and loose, otherwise it gets thick and clunky. They're coming to take me away, ha ha! They're coming to take me away, hoo hoo. How does that sound? They're coming to take me away, ha ha. Oh ho, hee hee. The clean white, the queen. They're coming to take me away, ha ha, ho ho, hee hee. The clean young men in their clean their man. I used to remember that song. Ah, oh well. Oh, I just embarrassed myself. Oh well. Okay. Oop, 36 degrees and you have coffee. I too have coffee. At least I'll drink coffee. Well, there we go. Yeah. Can you keep, James, can you keep hard candies in a pocket? At least keep your throat moist? That's always a good one. You just have a live-in snack if you have a squirrel. I thought you were saying if I catch a squirrel and eat it live on the morning show here. All right. So standing out in this freezing air is similar to jumping in freezing water. It's a lot less painful there, Gwen. Having done both, this is like a slow, if I don't move much, which actually I move a lot, and right now where I'm sitting, it's kind of a protected pocket. So like a very thin micro layer of warmth forms around my skin from just me heating up the air and protects me. Whereas when you jump into the cold water, every ounce of your heat inside your body immediately gets sucked out and destroyed in demonic laughter and screaming pain. But it's kind of the same theory, the cold exposure. But I can stay out here like this for a lot longer than I could in water at the same temperature, just because the heat transfer is a lot less. But it's building up the tolerance to cold. More importantly, increasing what are called the brown fat cells in my body. The brown fat cells are the instant energy cells. So you have the white fat cells, which are the big, chunky, marshmallowy fat. Let's store fat for long term. And then the brown fat cells store fats in individual little globules with a lot of iron for instant energy use. And if you can convert or create more of the brown fat cells, then those get loaded up with the fat that then gets burned right away rather than stored away for long-term storage. And it's one of my ways of helping lose weight. My body has to burn more energy to maintain my heat, my proper body temperature when I'm out here in the cold. So I'm doing it for health. So another strange little fact for you out there as we're far away from Valentine's Day, but it's something to keep in mind for Valentine's Day. Is cold showers. They say, to suppress the libido, you take a cold shower. Actually, that's just the opposite. It increases. It may have a momentary quench of all feelings whatsoever except pain, but the feelings come back even stronger. Just saying. Hey, Mike, good morning. Oh, here we go. On Alaska, 34. Yowza. I'm curious. You like the vitamin C citrus, the Halls vitamin C citrus lozenges. Cool. Got a huge box of Medicine Man goods at 8 or 9 last night and spent the night out in 18 degrees. But that's okay, right? Better cold than hot. Yeah, that will have no effect whatsoever. That'll be fine. Especially, what do you like the new packaging? I like the new packaging. Okay, yeah. James, yep, I have a cup at work that I fill out with yummy well water, but it's just me, so I'm always running around. Yep. I've seen you at work. You're definitely running around. Plenty of Ricola, herbal drops. I also have been taking lots of vitamins and the immune pill. We'll get you back there. I need to get you a bottle of. I need to pack the kumquats for you. Oh yeah. Most definitely, squirrels are good for dinner. It's one of my favorite wild games. Squirrel. Maybe it was just the joy of going out squirrel hunting with Dad, but I love the taste of squirrels. Hey, Kelly, good morning. Pam, good morning. Tribe from the cold Texas coast. It's cold all across Texas. I didn't realize it was supposed to be this cold this morning. My ears are actually getting a little. That's a problem with you get the big rabbit ear type things. Oh, well. Hey, Denver. Good morning, tribe. It's going to be an awesome day. I hope you all rock the day today. Hey, Denver, we need your prayers. James McMurray here is applying for a job where at the manufacturer of the Medicine Man stuff to get a spot in their QA/QC. So we would have a tribe member working at the manufacturer for Medicine Man. Wouldn't that be awesome? So, man, I need your prayers. And James needs your prayers. I just want your prayers. James needs your prayers. So have at it, my friend. Okay, Art of Art and Bree YouTube channel actually went and showed squirrel hunting. Cool. Oh, no squirrel. Boop. I don't know. No, I don't. I had some up in the attic a few years ago. Hey, last man. Good morning. How are you today? Coming in from the YouTube side of things. So Den has been planning reusing Medicine Man packing tubes. I forget what he's planning. So a friend of mine is big into model trains. And when he got the latest order of Medicine Man, he saw these cardboard tubes. He emailed me and said, "Oh, these are awesome." And he's going to paint them. He said they're the perfect size to be used as tanker cars for his particular scale of train set. I don't remember which scale he uses, but anyway, he was really excited. So he's gonna paint them up and send me pictures. And once I get those, it may take a while. I'll be posting those up on the Medicine Man page. Hey, Chris, good morning. But yeah, the cardboard tubes, I like using them for planters myself. All right. Hey, Henry, good morning to you. When you said you had squirrels in your attic, they weren't speaking literally. I'm just gonna not say anything there. All right, Charles. Good morning, Charles R. 37 degrees in Victoria. So you're the same as me right now. Interesting. From Victoria to spring, it's 37 degrees. You liked the show last night, Henry? Cool. Like I said, coming back January 27th, last Thursday. We're going to try and do it about every other week. Because, hey, why not have me do more? But, hey, if it increases sales. Like I said, we had 190 viewers last night. So there are more people at the Talk Shop Live event than there are at the Donut Shop. That surprised me. I thought maybe we'd get would get 12 viewers or something like that last night, but damn, it loaded the house. Oh yeah, people can't lose weight around me with the jelly making. Oh, the jellies are so good. I had some this morning. I had the last of the papaya. There was still some left over from the pig shoulder. Several YouTubers pull their plunge daily. That's hard. That's really hard. There's a psychological side to that takes immense strength. The cold showers and doing this are one thing, but jumping into the water is a whole nother level. Oh man, squirrels kept me up half the night. I've been fighting something, mild cold, which I haven't had in years. Half my family tested positive for COVID after a holiday weekend, but I'm not running a fever, just some congested and occasional cough and achy malaise. Tired of being tired. That sounds like a basic cold there. There's still other diseases in the world. Oh, okay. Melanie, waiting on Dallas for them to fix my load info. They put me down for picking up 2 trailers at once. You can do it. Isn't that what they do in Australia? Like when they're crossing the outback, they have like a train of trailers. I've seen that in the Houston roads where they'll have the 2 big trailers. It's scary as hell, but you're heading down to Laredo, aren't you? So go for it. Get paid twice for the same trip. Of course, it could be that they need them to go to different places, and that would be a problem. Yep, most definitely. Be sure to get your vitamin D3. So let me go sideways here for a second, Darlene. Best is the vitamin D2 that your body actually produces by being out in the sunlight. So if you can get out in the sunlight, Get out in the sunlight and get your vitamin D2 that way. Otherwise, yeah, you take the vitamin D3, which the body very slowly converts to the D2. But yeah, and then the K2 to help. And magnesium and zinc. Hey, Carol, good morning. Drive chilly in the woods. It is chilly in the suburbs too, but hey, let's do it anyway. Here we go. Weight loss tip. Move to the boonies where a decent grocery store is an hour away. No donut bakeries anywhere near me. Yeah, and also if you, with all the livestock and everything, you don't have the time to make your own donuts and all sorts of other yummy goods like that. All right, tangent. Do raw cocoa, mesquite, and carob powders have anti-nutrients that need to be destroyed with heat before consuming? Not that I know of. I know cocoa does not. I don't think mesquite does. I don't know about carob, but the cocoa and mesquite are fine. They have an ancient history of being used uh, as a food. Now, they are normally cooked at one stage before eating, but running through the chemistry in my head, no, on the cocoa and the mesquite, I can't think of any anti-nutrients in there. Like I said, I don't know enough about carob, so I'm gonna withhold speaking on carob. Good question though. I like questions like that. James, squirrel hunting is probably my favorite because of the total immersion. Yep, and being one with the woods. Yep, hogs and waterfowl are number two. Hogs definitely number two for me. Kind of number one. It's important, but I also like pheasant hunting. But yeah, the squirrel and the pheasant was fun, but not duck hunting. Not duck hunting. No, 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 no. Oh, Henry. Squirrel hunting is some of my best memories. Okay, I'm starting to sense a group outing with Henry, James, and me. It'd be like James and his two uncles. Go ahead. Interesting about the fat cells. I went into 41-degree water at the Grand Canyon, and that was plenty cold for me. It took my breath away. Daughter pulled me out. Yep. And that's one of the problems with the polar bear plunge and jumping into the cold water. It triggers an uncontrolled inhalation, deep inhalation. And if your head is underwater at the time, you inhale all the water into your lungs, and that's really bad. So one of the tricks of the polar bear plunge is when you jump in, try and keep your head out of the water because you're going to go, which is really bad to do underwater. You cannot control it. Yep, totally. And get good amounts of sun. All kinds of benefits from the sun. And get infrared from the sun. Building rat traps with them. Okay, wheels on the bucket trap. So where you have like a 5-gallon bucket with some water and a dowel over it, and then the spinny tube on there and a little bit of peanut butter, and they take a ramp up and climb out, and it rotates and they fall in. Cool. And then you eat the rats. Rat. I enjoyed rat in China. Ooh, man, 19 degrees and Eldo. How do you say this? Like you can tell me. 19 degrees there by Chris, 25 degrees in Van, 28 in Dallas. Oofda. Hey, Patrick again. Let's see. Oh man, okay, Kira. I have so many channels to watch live on Thursdays. I even moderate for one channel. Ooh, that's tough. Okay. Oh, Diane, reading a book called Go Wild, says the reason our brains are so big is because of all the ways we can move our bodies, and as a result, the digestive systems are puny. Fascinating book. Yeah, our ability to move is kind of unique in the animal world, other than maybe like a snake or something. But especially compared to the primates, and also our digestive tracts are very short. My understanding, the theory I follow with the length of our digestive tract compared to the length of other primates for their body size is due to our ability to cook food. When we figured out how to cook food, it's like pre-digesting and breaking down the nutrients and so or breaking down the proteins in particular, allowing us to get more out of the same amount of food. So we don't need this huge, long digestive tract for the food to be broken down chemically for hours and hours and hours. We are amazing creatures. Okay, you can make sugar-free jelly. Pam, I love you, so I'm not going to ban you for that comment, okay? But don't ever say that again, all right? All right. Just teasing you, Pam. But yeah, jelly, no, you got to have the sugar in there. Okay, Melanie and oh, wait, Patrick, is this Melanie, is this your Patrick, the blacksmith and all that? Cool. Hi, Patrick. All right, Kelsey, my neighbor had a ringtail decide to nest under her upstairs patio. Had to close up holes after she heard him go out one night to forage. Neat creatures. Yeah, the ringtails, those are cool. They're like scrawny raccoons. Whoops. Pam, I can look at the sun and burn, which really stinks. Yep. You a redhead? That's how my brother is. Yeah, I'm still a little stopped up. I still got a little bit of runny nose. When I got back from Minnesota, I came down with a cold. It was only a cold, tested, for COVID. It was not COVID. And so it's all pretty much clear, but I'm still draining. But being out here in the cold is triggering it some too. So, well, okay. Now I'm going to skip this comment, Carrie, about tractor trailer crashes because we got a truck driver. The fact that you say I don't know is very much in keeping with the scientific mindset. Yeah, that's how I was trained. You can't make statements you can't support, and there's nothing wrong with saying I don't know because you can't know everything. Okay, Pam. I'm Kimberly saying I'm highly sensitive to the sun due to lupus. I forgot about that. That lupus makes you sensitive to the sun. I need to look more into that. Yep, Mike, we hunted squirrels in Arkansas with 22s as kids. That's what we used in Minnesota. Scott, deep cold water gas for me occurs when the nether regions hit the water line. Yeah. Yep. See, part of me kind of wants to do a polar bear plunge again, and part of me says, what? Because usually it was a big social event and a lot of people doing it and a lot of partying afterwards and so forth. Okay. So the chickens eat the rats. Cool. Okay. So, Diana, Alito. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Learning another Texas town. Let's see. The guy that has the local pharmacy has squirrel issues last winter, I think. He talked of having squirrel cook-off to clear the freezer. Mike. Kelly loves Arkansas. Arkansas is nice. I've driven through it a few times. I still want to go to that place where you can dig the diamonds in the crater there. Yes, there are 3 squirrels laughing at me from the pecan tree outside my living room window. I'm contemplating opening the windows and letting loose with my shotgun. That's what my dad would do. Well, my dad he's up until, let's see, about a year ago, they finally started building in the woods behind my folks' place. So very often Dad would sit in the bedroom and pick squirrels off the bird feeder with a 22. Kind of annoyed Mom. Coffee. Okay, Bree of Art and Bree got a stock tank for Christmas so she could polar plunge. Yesterday's video, snow on the ground and 32-degree water in the tank. Had to remove ice before plunging. I prefer watching Bree plunge, not doing it myself. I'm there with you. James, well, I could use some uncles to hunt with. I'm always down to hunt with good company. Henry is good company. Henry, you got to get back to the walking stick. Like, we moved it now to 6 to 7. Yeah, so you got an extra hour to get down there. Who's laughing now, punk? Cool. Right there with you, Henry. No sugar in the jelly. Curses. No, that's not jelly. What you've made there is snot with fruit. Yep. Ooh, yep. Make and keep fire cider for the colds. I got a bottle of it in my fridge. And using that in some tea. It's good stuff. Well, these dispatchers can screw up in seconds, but it takes them an hour to fix things. Most definitely. Okay, cousin is strawberry redhead. Only color on her skin is the freckles. I understand that. All right, here we go. Tracy, good morning. Concerning sunlight in her skin making vitamin D, heard a doctor of osteopathy who leaned heavily on herbal support said that Americans are too clean. It takes 2 or 3 days to absorb the vitamin D our skin manufacturers. Most of us scrub off the top layer of our skin before we absorb it. Interesting. That is that makes a lot of sense. I have to think about that. Because I'm not sure if I agree with that. Now, I'm not a doctor of osteopathy, but the chemical reaction should not be taking place in the dead skin on the surface. The light should be penetrating down to the living. I can't remember which is the epidermis. Okay, I really need to stop looking up at my house because I keep seeing issues. So I can't remember the layers of the sun, but I need to look at to see where the vitamin D is formed, because I believe it's formed in the living cells. But then, of course, the living cells do move upwards. But are we absorbing stuff from it? That's an interesting. Okay, I need to look into this, Tracy. This is intriguing me because it doesn't sound right, but I don't know enough again to truly determine that. I love it when I say I don't know. So the person asked me the question again, like I was lying about not knowing. People are people. Hey Kay, good morning. Oh, stop. Now the hard part is not show how shocking that experience is in public. Wait, are we talking the gasping? I don't know. Whew. Mom and dad are here. Morning, everyone. -20 this morning. Good morning to stay in bed. That's not the wind chill, is it? That's just the actual temperature is -20. Ooh, let me check. I want to see what it's. I can do this now. I can see what it is to do. Ah, ah. It's not just -20. It's -24. High today, -9. Low today, -25. Again, while this is why I'm in Texas. Oh man, mom, dad, just be careful today, okay? Stay in, stay warm. Send the nephews out to get, I don't know, whatever. All right, Henry, good. Walking stick is high on the priority list. That's good to hear. Kimberlyn, I did not know that chickens would eat rats and mice. Chickens eat meat. Chickens eat meat. So if you have a source of meat for them, they will eat said meat. Yeah, that's it, Kelly. Crater of Diamond State Park. I like going to Mountain View in way North Arkansas. Mountainous, lots of rivers and cool hiking in Mountain View and bluegrass capital of the world. Love me bluegrass. Ooh, most definitely. Yep, my mom calls squirrels tree rats. So many do. She used to keep a BB gun handy. Yep. There we go, Jonathan. If you have a bolt action 22, look for the 22 short CB rounds like a Aquilia makes, because they are very quiet rounds for pest control. They are. Ooh, you don't know how to make. Oh, it's easy. Okay, go online, go on YouTube. Man, I did a class. That might have to be something I teach at the Houston Botanic. Oh wait, you're up in. It's basically apple cider vinegar and horseradish and lime or lemon, or lemons or limes, some onions, some garlic, cayenne pepper, soaked together for a while. Oh, some honey, and yeah, it's sweet and sour and fiery and pretty much hits every note of flavor, and it's very, very good for you. All right, Mike. We lived in Brinkley and Augusta. Winter was deer and duck hunting. Spring was dove hunting. Fishing was year round. All my neighbors were farmers, so places and people to hunt with was plentiful. Ooh, that's nice there. That's nice. But yeah, Henry, have you haven't met James yet? Maybe Henry, you and I have to go down to Fortress Brewing when James is there. That's on just off 2920 near I-45. So it's a bit of a drive for you. All right. Ooh, Scott. Made a discovery yesterday. Google up Texas Law Chapter 75. Agritourism protection for landowners such as myself. Yes, from liability claims during agritourism activities. Epic sigh of release passed in 2005, just now finding out. Texas also has a similar thing for outdoor adventure. So for private landowners who want to have people, hunt or camp and stuff on their property, there's special liability waiver type stuff. So the same sort of thing. I don't remember the Texas law on that, but if you look up something like Texas landowner protection adventure, something like that, it's out there. Oh, buy me lunch if you show me how. I'm up for that. Or you have Den etch some stuff for me with his laser. Just saying. All right. Ooh, it's getting late. Hey, Carly. Watching snakes play tug of war over a small snake is interesting to watch. They also love to rip apart barn rats. They are tiny velociraptors. Most definitely. Yep, Texas Law Chapter 75 will make it safer for me to allow foraging tours on my land. I will still say, though, you probably want to have some insurance just as an extra precaution. Hey, Julie. Good morning. Back on the treadmill. Okay. I have an SOT, so let me know if y'all need suppressors. We can make it happen. There's so much paperwork and stuff. With the updated system, Form 1, you make the suppressors, and Form 4, purchase a completed suppressor. They are really fast, like 3 to 4 weeks, not 10 months anymore. I saw that they finally got their act together and getting that happen. It's still the $400 tax stamp on top of the suppressor. They just flew by here. What is that flying? I have all sorts of weird stuff in the air around me today. Okay, let's jump to the group take. Yay! Group take. We got the immune pill. If you watched the Talk Shop live last night, the special deal was a free bottle of the immune pill if you order the brain pill. And that was only available during the live. Oh. You heard the squeak of the door. Ooh, flannel shirt.
It's cold.
It's nice. Okay. The liver pill. Yay! Oh, come on, you. Come on. Ooh. It's colder than I thought. My hands are not working. The uric acid pill. Luckily, I don't have uric acid issues. No gout in me. The blood pressure pill. Luckily, I have no blood pressure issues. The Serenity Pill. Occasionally I need the Serenity Pill. Now is not one of them. The libido pill. It's empty. So okay, here's the thing. January 10th, 27th, the Medicine Man Plant show on Talk Shop Live will be on the libido pill. It will be half off. So now you know but only during the live show. And the Stonebreaker pill, again, one I don't need. It's like she sucked all the heat out of me. How did she do that? I am covered with goosebumps, goose pimples, whatever they are. Oh man, now I'm freezing. There we go. Whew. Yes, fire cider does keep. It keeps at least a year, probably a little longer than that. But yeah, it's a good thing. There, look it up on YouTube. Look it up on on the web. It's basically chop, slice, throw in a bottle. Okay, what's the difference between the mood, blood pressure pills and Serenity pills? Okay, so the Serenity pill, it has the, make sure I get this right here. So yeah, it has the ashwagandha, which has been shown to increase feelings of confidence, and also ashwagandha helps build muscle mass. So part of the confidence comes from just the better feeling of strength. It has the passion flower, which has been shown to increase the what's called gamma aminobutyric acid in the brain, which the brain then converts to serotonin. So it indirectly increases the serotonin content in the brain. And then it has nutmeg, which has been shown to lift and improve moods and make, kind of a antidepressant sort of effect. So the Serenity pill is to increase feelings of confidence, reduce feelings of worry and darkness. The blood pressure pill is designed to help maintain proper blood pressure. So it has the hawthorn berries, which help control the heart rate. It has ginger, which helps break down and clear out plaque from inside the blood vessels, which is really awesome. And what was the last? Oh yeah, Rosella hibiscus. So that is a natural nitric oxide producer. So it triggers nitric oxide production in the body, which causes dilation and enlargement, or really relaxation of the blood vessels, so that the blood can flow through it more easily. So it reduces the blood pressure that way. Yeah. So those are the blood pressure and the Serenity pills. Okay, it is 8 o'clock. So it is time to get inside and warm up. I was fine until she came out here and hugged me. And like I said, she just stole all my heat somehow. All right. At this point, it's Friday. Have a great day. Get through today. Have a wonderful weekend. James and I are going pig hunting this weekend, so hopefully we get a pig. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And then I will see you all Monday. All right. So until then, Mom, Dad, love you. Stay warm. Stay inside. The rest of you, get outside. It's cold, but it's beautiful. And it's supposed to be rainy tomorrow. So if you can get outside today, get outside, get some vitamin D, let it soak into your skin. All right. All right. We got a plan. Time to end broadcast. Until Monday.